Hey everyone, this is Lisa from Life in Layouts, and today we have a Let's Learn About It video in regards to hybrid scrapbooking. Today's video is about removing parts of an element so they work for your layout. I have already added the elements to my silhouette mat. I do have a tutorial for this and I will link it below. It is going to be in the hybrid scrapbooking tutorial playlist, where I have all of the videos that I have created for hybrid scrapbooking. This particular video is going to be focusing on taking an image that you like part of and changing it up. These two particular images come from the Fun Flower Festival, and I recently used them on a layout about Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival. I really liked the heart shape, and I also wanted a Mickey shape that was very similar to it. So I'm going to use the tools that are in Silhouette to cut apart the Mickey-shaped topiary so that it looks more like the heart-shaped topiary. I zoomed in on the Mickey head so that I can show you what I'm about to do in regards to this particular image. I'm going to go over to the left-hand side of the layout and I'm going to use the knife tool. I'm going to use the knife tool on the wood part of this image to cut it down. You're going to start from one side of the image. You're going to select it and then move it across the image so that it cuts the image. I'm then going to go up to the left-hand side and select the arrow, which if you hover over it, it does say select. I'm then going to select the bottom half of this image and then select delete. I've now deleted a majority of the image. I zoomed in quite a bit so that you can see what's left. I'm going to do the exact same thing again, this time trying to get as close to the leaves as I can. Now there is still a tiny piece left, and you could probably get away with just leaving it as it is, but I'm going to take it a step further. If you double click on the image, the point editing box will appear on the right hand side. I'm then going to create another point by double clicking on the line where I want the point. I'm going to add several points to this line. Once I get enough points on the line that I think I should be good, you can start to move those points around the green area of this Mickey head. You can always go in and add additional points if needed. I like to select the simplify option because then it just feels like it makes my lines smooth. This is a personal preference. You can leave it as it is, or you can simplify your editing points. I now have the Mickey head that looks very similar to the heart. Before I print them out, I am going to add an offset because that is my personal preference. I do that by clicking on the image, opening up the offset panel, selecting offset, then selecting apply. I'm going to do the same thing for the heart. I'm going to come over to my send option, which is in the upper right hand corner. I'm going to turn off my cut lines for the image so Silhouette will only cut the offset. I do that by selecting the image and then selecting ignore selected lines. My images are now ready to send to the Silhouette. I hope this tutorial was helpful in regards to removing parts of an element so that they work for your layouts. I do have the video where I used these images linked at the end of this video, so make sure that you check it out. If you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more double page layout inspiration, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope that you have a scrappy day.